Shit. This bitch on, man. Squad.
Should be crazy, man.
Man.
55.
Dog.
Slick ass.
Hey. Yes. Bro called him a bid, I'm working the phone. Niggas ball hard, so I'm working alone.
Yeah.
I'm my own shooter, I just switch it in post.
Yeah.
I'm the mailman, call me Borrow Malone.
Yeah.
Bro called him a bid, I'm working the phone.
Man.
Niggas ball hard, so I'm working alone.
Damn.
I'm my own shooter, I just switch it in post.
Yeah.
I'm the mailman, call me Borrow Malone.
Yeah.
That last play was foul, I'm running the zone.
Yeah.
Don't let her take the...
That last play was foul. I'm running the zone. What up, though, YouTube? It's your boy Brillo. We back in the building. I got a special guest with me today. We got family in the building today. We got Mo.J in the building. How you feeling, dog?
Man, what's going on? I'm good. Hopefully my internet is working today, man. It's been messing up these last couple of days.
No, you know how they do. That was just the last stream. We still hung in there with you. You know, it happens from time to time. We still hung in there with you. You see what's scrolling at the bottom of the screen right here. Hey, we got a special message from Jenard from Team Trees. We got a special message. And here we go, man.
In the motherfucking streets today, pressing these niggas hard as fuck. Alright? I need you to lock in, bro. You hear me?
Hey, if this your first time coming across the page, lock into the real. You know the deal. Like, subscribe. You already know the vibe, man. Before we get into it, what you think about the episode, man? What you rate it? In a couple days.
I gave it a 9, man. I think this is probably the best episode of the season. It's good for me. It's suspenseful. It's giving us the drama aspect of it, but it's actually working. Like, the police are working. No one's just running around the city just wilding out. You know what I mean? There's actually consequences.
Yeah, I was complaining about the last episode for those same reasons, but hey, they did a good job with this one. Let me see who in here with me. I said I think it's probably the best episode as well. DeMarcus in the building. What's good? Babe God in the building. HEA.
What up, Daria?
Daria. We about to get into it, man. So look, today we talking about suckers, man. And I hate to have to do this, but I gotta keep it a buck. Right, so I did my top. We going off this season, right? So, hey, this guy could possibly be the biggest sucker on the show on Force this season. It hurts me to my heart, but I got to keep it a buck. Man, hey, I'm sorry. Hey, it's still Team. He said it's treason. This for life. He said it, but I don't know, man. Hey, question of the day, man. I don't think he's the biggest sucker, of course, but one could make a compelling case that Jenard is the biggest sucker on Power Book 4 Force Season 2 through 4 episodes. What you think about that, Mo.J?
Nah, I'm gonna have to go with Vic. Because Vic's still tripping off of Gloria. At least Jenard's trying to figure it out, man.
Yeah, Jenard definitely trying to figure out. But dude, so do you see any way out of this for Jenard? Or a road back to redemption, so to speak, man, because it's looking bad. I think I could think of a way back, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, I always say I want him to link back up with his brother. So, I mean, I guess they could give up the information on Miguel being a diabetic. But, I mean, I don't know what they can get from that. You know what I mean? Because, I mean,
Yeah.
if Tommy's dealing with Mireya, then he ain't going to want to – he wants to get rid of Miguel. But I don't think that she's going to let him.
Yeah, but, I mean – Miguel is out of here, man.
Miguel's not making it.
He's in the way.
The good thing is, though, Miguel's boss will still be here. So at least we'll still have the cartel for another season if they get rid of Miguel and let the boss stay there and Tommy work for him.
I definitely want to see more of it or that dude. That dude, the way he was talking to Miguel, Let me ask you this, man. Jenard is this. He could be one. I mean, he got the car took. He getting beat up by the Serbs. I don't call him the Serb. I call them boy Modai. You remember Power Rangers, right? They used to beat up the putties. That's what they called them. The putties. They used to make them out of the clay. That's what the Serbs are to me, man. They the foot soldiers on Ninja Turtles. They the damn putties on Power Rangers. And Jenard is getting pressed by him. That's pathetic, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's only Jenard that they actually applying pressure to. Everyone else, they don't really care about the Serbs. Even the Flynn's not really tripping off the Serbs anymore.
Yeah, we're gonna get into the Flynn's, but how do you see it playing out with the Serbs with Jenard? He gotta get at least one of these factions off his case.
With the Serbs, I think they're going to be going at it with him. Remember, Claudia stirred that up and said that Treason was still working with CBI. She was trying to do that to make the Serbs flip on anything that they had going on with Jenard. Like, hey, they still working with Tommy. They might be trying to backdoor you. So I think the Serbs and the Flynn's, they're going to actually, well, the new Flynn's, they'll probably work together. And this is going to make Jenard go back with CBI.
Okay, I could see that. I definitely got Jenard going back to CBI because I think it's really a treason because my man, we all saw the fight, so I think these dudes gonna try to take him out, man. Treason, it's so much treason going on. Like, so do they go back to CBI or now are they the new? You know what I'm saying?
See, that's what I was thinking.
CBI and Lil K. So these dudes, and I like this dude. They seem convincing as thugs. I don't know how much they're saying about acting, but they did a hell of a job.
Yeah, he did a good job.
He did a great job. Messing with my money and my reputation.
What was his? They call him Skullhead or something like that.
Yeah, he did a good job.
I ain't gonna lie, man. They were getting on Jenard. They were whooping. Hey, Jenard was whooping on him.
Skullhead, though. He slammed him, choked him, threw him up against the wall.
Yeah, I say 1-on-1. Jenard was winning that, but then when they jumped him, so I guess maybe they going back to CBI. I don't know who they gonna work with.
But they can't go back to CBI. CBI killed Lil K and Chewy. So they treason. That's the real treason. It's really
killed by treason, man. Don't put that on CBI. Hell no, don't put that on CBI.
That's the reason. CBI put the pressure.
Hey, everybody. Who killed Little K? Nah, hell no. I know this is real time, but let me. Who killed Little K? Was that treason or CBI? Who killed? Put it in the chat. Was it CBI?
Hold on, don't put it in the chat yet. They got to hear me out. Hear me out. Who put pressure on Jenard to eliminate CBI? I mean, to eliminate Lil K.
Man, the Coke did. The Coke did. Ain't put no.
There was I recall Tommy going to his house, making death threats, and saying this was, this is the way it had to go. Candy Love said treason. HEA is with me saying Tommy. So
no, Tommy said handle it. He didn't say kill him. He just said handle it.
Oh, here we go with the semantics.
Hey, y'all not putting that on
CBI. Handle it, me, man. Come on. Hey, look, this Gray Skull dude, I was rocking with him. So I think I got Jenard going back to CBI, but now Jenard then created his own opposition because these dudes not gonna be rocking with Jenard. Jenard go back to CBI. This is Jenard then created a real treason situation because he definitely probably gonna have to go back to CBI. So now he created his own rival.
And I say, what they did with Grayskull's character, he could be like a neutral party and just get money with whoever. I would like to see his character more because it would be pointless for him to, showing them break off a treason and then that's just the end of the character. So I mean, at least have him pop up and maybe have Tommy like give him some work or something. Yeah,
he did a hell of a job. He was convincing. These dudes, are they gonna stay down?
Man, I don't know. These dudes is hustling. They about to go to a brunch, man. Like the dude on the left got shorts on with a hoodie shirt on. The dude in the middle, they both dressed up like they're about to go out. Then we got the thug with the gun. Man, I don't know what the hell going on with Treason.
Hey man, we gotta get our stylist together. Hey, man.
What
All
are
right,
the
you heard me. So that's what.
Oh, and that was treason business. CBI did not. I don't want to hear y'all saying CBI killed little K in the streets, man. Y'all putting lies on the crew.
Hey, yes, that was retaliation for shooting that Tommy. The police said it. The police.
Oh, now we believe in the police. Okay.
Hey, man. Hey, look, I'm gonna bring this up before we go on to the rest of the suckers of the episode. Listen, I think it's unlikely for Jenard to really bounce back, but I will say this: Treason don't have a whole task force. Treason don't have a whole task force on them, so that's one good thing. They don't know about us, right?
That is true. I give you that. They don't know nothing about treason at this point. They just know little K is
not on the board, right?
So, yeah, I would say because little K, I don't even think that does DeFranco know that he was part of treason, or he just knows that he's in the streets.
They never mentioned it. DeFranco do know it's two factions, but he don't know which is which. He don't know which is who's down with who. But he do know he took a shot at Tommy for sure. And killed that.
Oh, yeah. They said it was a blue Mustang that got shot.
Oh, we exist, Candy. Trust me. We exist. All right. Mo, you there? Mo done froze. Oh, we back. All right. Before we move on, man, we got to point out the goofy moment involving treason. So, check.
This next segment is called Point Out the Goofy. It's when we highlight all of the goofy things that happened in the episode. Enjoy.
All right. I will be remiss not to mention Jenard. He too open with the habit. And dude, putting the powder in the putting the powder in the drugs right there on the table, that was disgusting, man. That was the goofy. That might have been the goofiest thing I've seen in a minute on any of these shows. Mo.J, what'd you think about that?
I mean, it's goofy, but it works because you got to remember where Jenard's head is at this moment. You know what I mean? He's losing it. So he on heroin. He trying to figure out any way that he can recoup this money. Dog, he's getting text messages from Mirikovich. He went over there, got put in a headlock. So you gotta look at it from that standpoint. Like, we gotta, you know what I'm saying, remove us and just look at it as, okay, it's a junkie trying to get his money back and survive in the streets. So he, at this point, is really any means necessary because he could potentially die by the Serbs or the cartel. It was like, man, as long as I can get this work moving. It was goofy, but it works for the storyline.
Facts. Definitely. Hey, man, our last message before we go to our next suckers, I got a special message from Jenard, man, telling y'all to go and subscribe to Mo.J and Brillo the Big Review.
In the motherfucking streets today, pressing these niggas hard as fuck. All right? I need you to lock in, bro. You hear me?
I need you to lock in. And he said, we pressing on these YouTube streets. So, hey, let's get it. All right, so the next sucker on this list, man, that I will be remiss to talk about. Now, I don't care. He haven't really done much. I'll say this, but it's by default. And here we go right here. Let me throw him up here. I got to. We cannot have a show about suckers without me talking about JP. Oh, yeah, I still can. Listen, the way that man was so sad in the other episode, like, Kate, it's because I'm black. It's because I'm black. Now you're on a date with Kate. You're on a date with Kate. Why you don't even know that firearm is missing, do you? You're on a date with Kate. You put the firearm right in the damn drawer. D-Mac gets the firearm. Mo.Dot, man. What place do you got JP right now?
I don't have JP on pause. JP nothing. He's trying to get it The gun was terrible. Like,
Hold
wasn't
on.
that
Hold on. You going in and out. They trying to stop us with the internet. Hold on.
Yeah, man.
I think we got you. All right. Go ahead.
All I'm saying, I don't really have JP that low on the. He hasn't done nothing. He just working and then chilling.
Yeah. JP, to be fair, JP has been very low key, which is a good thing. He's been keeping his head down. I don't care. That piano scene was, come on, man. JP is trying, man. Hey, look, DeMarcus. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He left his son. He a sucker. You leave your son, you's a sucker, man. I had to throw JP on it.
JP didn't leave his son. His wife took his son.
Oh, nah. Same thing. And he stood in front. I'm throwing JP on any sucker list. He been low key. He not gonna disappoint me, y'all. Trust me. McDowell, before this season is over, he will. What's the over under on JP doing some sucker stuff?
Oh man, it's shit. I give it one more episode. JP, if they give JP more than like 2 minutes of airtime, he's gonna do some sucker shit.
Hey, that piano scene was a little shaky.
Hey, but he cleaned it up with giving his son the money at the end, though.
Yeah, slid him a little money. Give him a hey. Now, what you think about this? We saw it. We're gonna talk about it. Since we're talking about JP, we gotta talk about this.
Take it easy there, Night King. We all businessmen. You ain't gotta talk about canceling Christmas.
Oh, you deserve to die.
What the
All right, so do you blame JP for this? I blame JP and Tommy, and of course D-Mac, because he did it, the situation. But I blame JP and Tommy. I'm gonna elaborate. I'm gonna see what you think about this. He left the gun right there.
Hey, I said the same thing, man. Like he left it in the living room drawer. It's not like he took it up to his bedroom and put it in the drawer or something. No, it's just in the living room. And you already know that your son wilding out.
Stupid. Also, I blame, for that same reason. And I blame Tommy too. It's because this kid is a street. He from the streets. Like, you can't just tell him to sit on the couch. You got to give him something to do. Give him an avenue to, cultivate whatever he got going on, man. You can't just tell him to sit on the couch and be good. Hey, be good.
Hey,
you broke.
Stay up too late.
Like, be good. You broke. You don't got, what I'm saying, no money. Marshall is dumb as a doorknob. He up right now. You know what I'm saying? Marshall say, CBI bossing up. Look at him. We bossing up in this bit.
Man.
My man D-Mac sitting over there broke. He got his uncle and his dad. Ain't nobody put no money in his pocket. Give him a little BS job. You know what I'm saying? Like, Rod tried to do that with Kanan, put him in the stash house. We all know how that came out. Give him a little BS job or get him out of town or something. Get him somewhere where he can use his mind to do something. Can't just have him on the couch. Be good.
Hey, I kind of want to see Marshall's character more.
Hey, Marshall killing it, bro.
Because he on the other show, but it's like, man, this character, the role that he has on the other show, I don't mention the other show when we talking about power, but the role that he has on the other show, they should give him a role like that over here. It would work better. You know what I mean? They all in the streets over here. You ain't got to be. I don't like Marshall being the scary character. I mean, well, Bakari, but I'd rather see Marshall like this. You know what I'm saying? Out here just living.
Right. Look at him putting in work, getting money. Like, he bossing up in this. Marshall, like, I'm broke.
Hey,
I'm like, dude, like, come on, man. This kid is from the streets, bro.
Hey,
this is what I was talking about.
Basically,
like, in the building. But so once JP find out about that, man. I know this. We're not making predictions, man, but that's when I plan on. That's when the goofy gonna happen.
How you think about that situation?
Yeah, you probably don't even find out.
Well, I
All
was
right.
thinking, because you remember Bennigan, when he came down here, he said, if I kill y'all and burn the place down, no one will care. So I'm thinking maybe they just burn the barbershop down and they relocate.
But how you explain Bennigan just disappeared?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know.
That will work, bro. That will work.
Because, I mean, that's what he said about Tommy and Diamond. No one would know or care.
Hey, Bennigan killed it, bro. He said, hey, if you gonna get rid of me, I'm going out. I'm gonna do a hell of a job. It looked like he was about to squeeze on Tommy for real. Pay attention to Bennigan's face and the way he lunged forward on this clip. He was really about to do it.
Take it easy there, Night King. We all businessmen. You ain't got to talk about canceling Christmas.
Oh, you deserve to die.
He lunged forward a little bit. You deserve to die. Was he about to really do it, Mo?
And I was asking myself, I think he's going to take that 200. He was just thinking about it. Like, wait a minute. And then D-Mac just messed it up. I think he would have took the 200.
Okay. Hey, can't keep if you Tommy, are you mad at D-Mac?
Nah,
Can
I
you
ain't
really be
mad.
mad at him, bro?
I mean, you are, but you ain't at the same time because you don't know
Right.
what Bennigan was going to do.
And you see, like, damn, nephew at my back. He done just smoked this dude. Hey, D-Mac don't got a whack jumper, that's for sure.
He did make that mug on the court, too.
Hey, oh yeah, right. It was right. Swish. All right. We're gonna get to what I call the top two, the creme de la creme of the suckers of this Power Book 4 Force through 4 episodes, season 2. I got them coming in at number 2. This is a living so here we go, man. It's a breathing document, so it fluctuates. Modot, the sucker top, the tier of suckers for the show. For me, it fluctuates. So at coming in number 2 right now, going into episode 5, I have none other than Diamond Egan. Shout out to Detroit Kings. Diamond Egan, Tommy's son. Dog. How do you let a man come in there and talk to you like that? And then why are you lying? Can Tommy even trust Diamond? That ain't even nothing to lie about. If you a lie about that, you a sucker. If it came down between Diamond going back to jail and selling Tommy out, he's going to sell him out. Why would you lie about Bennigan? Dude come in there, all you gotta do is be like, man, that's this damn copy pressing me, been pressing me since I came home. I had this bad batch back in 96, this blowhead. You know what I'm saying? I took it off the streets and he's still on my head over 1996 bad batch of dope. I can't believe it. Tommy would have been like, let's find out a solution. You talk about some damn cuts for kids. What are you lying for? You scared of Tommy Diamond. Bro, I don't want him to get eliminated, Mo.J. I want him to get out of the game. Just cut hair, and then you got Clapfest 2023 going on with the ladies. Oh, do your thing with the ladies, man. Cut hair and live your life, because you're not built for the game. How do you let Tommy go ahead, Mo.Dot? Because I could keep going on and on about this dude. Talk about Diamond, man. Is he 2 or 1? Because I got him at, we all know who I got as number 1. And we're going to talk about him in a minute, but just talk about Diamond, please.
Well, you know, I try to be non-biased, you know what I'm saying, unbiased. So when it comes to the characters, looking from it from Diamond's standpoint, I think the reason he was lying to Tommy is because he didn't want Tommy to do what Tommy's been doing. Like, if he was to tell him, hey, Bennigan is pressing, trying to get this cash, Tommy would have left the barbershop and tried to kill Bennigan right then and there. You remember?
Tommy,
I don't know. I'm just saying,
Tommy's
like,
dumb, but I don't think he would try to eliminate a cop that quick. But go ahead, my bad.
I mean, but you never know with Tommy. And you just told Tommy not to do nothing to Chewy. What did Tommy do? And then he talking about I handle it. And now the police are investigating. We got a task force. So I'm looking at it as he figures, give him this 50,000. This would be the last time, and we good. I don't have to tell Tommy about it. It should be over. But of course, I mean, we know how that happened. That's just from Diamond's standpoint. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. He didn't want to tell Tommy because Tommy will go wild out, kill the cop, or do something silly.
Way to put a spin on that. But why is you? But I'm gonna push back on that. Why are you afraid of what Tommy might do? You from Chicago, you just did 15 years in the pen. You come home, you supposed to be this big bad gangster. You worried about what this white boy is gonna do. The next time he do something, you tell him not to do. Let him know it's repercussions if you don't listen to Diamond. If it's repercussions, you don't listen to me. At least give him the hands. You in there throwing the hands, at least roughly a little bit.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Watch what you say, though. Special Agent Vargas is in the chat. Be careful. Special Agent Vargas is in the chat.
Oh, thanks for the heads up. What's up? But man, it's no repercussions to not doing what Diamond say. Like, come on, man. You scared? Is he scared of Tommy? Is he scared of Tommy Mo?
I don't look at it as him being scared, man. He's trying not to go back to jail. In the first episode, he wouldn't kill somebody after he told him not to. You know what I mean? Now DeFranco's on the scene and everyone's getting arrested.
Is he scared of Tommy? Yes.
No,
okay, we don't want to go to jail. If you scared, Tommy is ready to die, ready to go to jail behind being in this game. You just said this man is scared to go back to jail. That means he needs to be in that barbershop cutting hair. Period. Get out of the game.
He's trying to set up the free cut Sundays, but Tommy hating.
Get this man out of here, Diamond. Please, Diamond's gonna end up getting eliminated, man. And dude, when I think about it, he's really a good dude, man. He was rehabilitated. Jail worked for him, bro. It rehabilitated him. He's not a thug. Just let him.
I agree with everything you're saying. I was just giving the perspective of Diamond and why he probably wasn't going to tell Tommy. For him,
Tommy walked in there and said, why is that cop in my barbershop?
Hey, Tommy was looking through the window.
Right. Why is this cop in my barbershop? And I saw him getting out. And oh man, it's not gonna end well for Diamond Sampson. Come on, man. Let me ask you this. What do you think Diamond is going to do something that's going to make me change my stance on Diamond?
No, I mean, because I agree with you. I agree with you. It's just, you know me, I give each perspective, their side, and then like how it really is. But
if he get pranked, do you think he'll tell?
No, I ain't gonna put that on Diamond.
Not do it. I'm just saying.
I ain't gonna put that on Diamond, but
I don't think he'll tell either. I think he a good dude. Like I said, you need to just get out the game. It's gonna be actually. I might actually be sad when something happened to Diamond, bro, because he just scared.
He's not necessarily scared of the stuff. It's just like, hey, bro, I'm trying to make this work without anybody getting in trouble.
Right. If Tommy would have actually listened to Diamond, they would not have a task force on them right now, Mo.J.
And you were trying to tell him to tell that Bennigan was on his ass. That's
or at least, okay, next time, okay, why is there no repercussions for Tommy not doing what you say or not including you? When he said that Chewy's situation is handled, Diamond should have fired on him, to say the least, or at least roughed him up like, what, I told you not to do it. Now, why did you go and do that? Grab this dude up by the neck, let him know, like, dog, you can't be doing stuff like this. Like, yeah, like Tommy told Jenard, you next. Let Tommy know, like, you can get it too, superhero dude. Am I tripping? That would have been a good thing.
Let me analyze this. See,
okay, you tell Tommy, tell him that Chewy situation is handled. And Diamond like, damn.
See what's going on with you and these characters are. You mad about Jenard, so you want Diamond to turn up a little. That's what's going on here. Like, Diamond is the cool, calm, and collective guy. Jenard's the wild one, but now you see Jenard wilding out, and he on drugs. You trying to get Diamond to turn up, so it's like, all right, at least Diamond messed up too. That's not his character, man.
Oh, I get that. You right, but it got to be some repercussions, though. It just can't be like, dang, Tommy, you can't do stuff like that. Like, he too nice.
I think there's going to be a point where we start to see that shift where Tommy starts going to him and relying on like what Diamond has going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we need that too. We need
Because this
Diamond.
might get to the point where he's like, Tommy, this is the second time because he said we're not going to give Bennigan any more money. He's probably going to say, hey, Tommy, we've been doing things your way and it's been going like this. And then we'll start seeing Diamond at least, at least get control for maybe like 2 episodes. And then we know how Tommy's going to get. He'll take back over.
We got 50 people in here. Let us get 50 likes on Mo channel, 50 likes on my channel. It's only right.
Shout out to Brian King. That's Special Agent Vargas.
Oh wow. Hey, let's talk about it for a minute, man. Last week I made a big fuss about who was the opposition for the show. Who was the opposition? They let it be known this episode. These cops not playing around, man. What you think about it? It makes the show better because now I'm thinking like, even though we hate the cops,
it's crazy because DeFranco is doing his thing, and then we got the FBI and the DEA. They doing all of the stakeouts following Tommy. So everyone is doing that exactly what they're supposed to do, except for Stacy Marks. That's gonna be the only problem with them. I'm thinking they might piece this together, but Stacy gonna mess it all up.
She let me know one thing. Yep, she willing to cut corners. Point to Tommy's picture like that. Let me know, like, oh, she there.
Hey, you see DeFranco? He checked her though. He like, hey, yeah, well, you can't do that shit.
Right, he want everything. Look, DeFranco. Hey, listen, we damn near need cops like DeFranco.
And that's what I say. Everybody's giving me a hard time when I was like, man, I like Burt. They're like, oh, Burt. I'm like, man, they push the story along. If we don't have cops doing their job, man, it's just y'all gonna be talking about the Shy.
Burt cut corners though.
I mean, she cut corner, but initially
I'm talking about DeFranco. DeFranco solid with it. If you got a cop just doing it by the book, you can't be mad. They do push the storyline.
Because if not, it'd be the Wild Wild West, and we'd be like, man, this is too unreal. Because remember, season 1, we were talking about the 38 Serbs that got killed, the 4 horsemen. Like, man, where's the police at? No one's doing anything.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, nah, body can't drop on the streets.
Yeah, now with the fucking DeFranco out there, everybody that dropped, he's interrogating everybody.
Well, which is another reason why them dudes couldn't, Jenard couldn't let them dudes do what they wanted to do. Like, so I definitely think the cops, they're the opposition for this show. Let's talk about the number one man. Since we're talking about the cops, we got to talk about the number one sucker. We both want to agree on this. It's Vic Flynn. It's Vic Flynn, Mr. Glow. How many times we need a glow counter? You got the body counter. We're going to count how many times this man say Gloria in the season. Dude, first let's talk. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I don't know what they doing with this, man. He's out there at a gravesite, drinking, everything. Like, man, I don't know what they going on with Vic.
It's terrible. I had just gave him some props. Because even though he snitched on Walter Flynn, hey, shout out to DeMarcus. I was tripping. I gave him some pushback. I said, we don't care. I gotta keep the same energy. He straight up snitched on on his dad's operation. That was some sucker stuff. You find a better right. I'm gonna tell you find a better way. But Vic got picked out in the lineup. Before we get into his suckerism, you think Vic, it's a chance he might snitch on Tommy?
See, now that's tough because I could see Vic in there telling. At this point, because Vic is considering killing his dad, so I could see Vic telling.
Facts. Vic, definitely. I could see Vic telling.
If they bring him in for questioning for that body.
Well, they're going to. He got picked out of a lineup. She said him. You know what I'm saying? So they got to at least talk to him. They're gonna put it on the table. It's DeFranco we talking about here. You think he ain't about to talk to Vic after he got pointed out? Old girl didn't point out Tommy, but she damn near directed somebody too. So I don't know how that's gonna go, man. What you thinking?
Then you think DeFranco's gonna find out about Gloria and probably throw that in Vic's face to get him to talk?
It's DeFranco. Ain't no telling. He probably know about all the bodies. It was 2 bodies in the episode that I think probably gonna come back. Nah, this chick right here, she didn't tell on Tommy because Tommy saved her life, but she damn sure told on Vic, and that's gonna come back. I think everybody thought that was Tommy in the interrogation room on the previews, and it's probably Vic. What you think about that?
Shit, I don't know. I don't even know if we're gonna get to that part. I thought it was gonna be earlier in the season, but
right.
I think it still might be Tommy. I think that might be the time that they actually finally bring him in for some kind of questioning. Like somebody may have hinted at it, but no one actually identified Tommy, and they end up letting him go.
Yeah.
But I think when Vic get in there, Vic's gonna give up some kind of information.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. And let's just get into the disgusting that is Vic Flynn. This is getting it. This is reaching levels, man, that I didn't know what could happen. First of all, look at this man right here. Having a talk with his big sister. Before we talk, okay. Claudia. We can't talk about Vic without talking about Claudia first. I hate to admit this. I'm starting to like Claudia, man. What you think about that, man? I'm gonna explain, but I want to hear what you think about Claudia first.
I mean, I think we probably go in the same direction. Claudia's character is cool. I like what she's doing. She like conniving. So it's like we about to see her potentially try to, say get in her brother's head, get her dad out the way. She'd make I don't believe in her. You know what I mean? Like she's gonna be successful,
right.
But at least she's attempted. You know what I mean? She's giving it a chance. She's gonna take a shot, but I don't think we're gonna be able to depend on her. And in the end, it might be Vic left. She might mess everything up, and it just be Vic left.
Yeah, she too thirsty for the power, but man, listen, hear me out, community, because I know everybody hates Claudia, but why do they hate Claudia so much? Because she eliminated Liliana? Bro, Liliana went to a whole gunfight. Like, was she supposed to let her just win? Let Liliana win because she Liliana and we like Liliana? No, she rolled and smoked her. That's what she supposed to do. It's a gunfight at the end of the day, y'all.
Man, we don't know who killed Liliana yet, man.
We know for a fact that she did it. We saw that. We ain't doing that. That's just like Jenard and them being mad at Tommy because they homeboy got shot in a gunfight. That's goofy. And why? Because she eliminated the doc. Liliana herself was about to eliminate the doc.
You think the doc is gonna pop back up?
The doc, she rolled and smoked the doc, but that was always gonna be a loose end. That had to happen.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You think that body's gonna pop up since we brought back Vic's body from last season? Like since it happened this season, are they gonna ever mention that? It might just be something.
Look, it ain't no telling. Anybody that dropped, because I didn't see the body from episode 1 coming back.
Yeah, I definitely didn't see that one.
Any of these bodies that they so-called got away with, they could always double back on them.
Yeah, if you ever get a storyline, you could always just be like, hey, let's bring up that old body that happened. Yeah.
Right. Right. There you go, right there. Damn, that's easy because I ain't see this coming. Does Tommy have a problem about the body that he caught? What you think about that?
See, that's the thing. I don't think Tommy's gonna have a problem. I think they're gonna link that back to Rojas and maybe the prison, like they start shutting down on as far as how much drugs are in there.
Yeah, oh yeah. But that's when they had lost surveillance on Tommy. Now, if they would have kept surveillance, he would have been done. If she wouldn't have lost that surveillance.
I don't know. I think the body will come back up. It might be either an issue like with Rojas, or it's going to be something. I think it's going to be something to do with the police because remember, the lawyer showed back up to say that everything should be all right. He mentioned talking to old girl that everything was going to be all right. So it's got to be something going on with the prison.
Right. Definitely. All right, let's break it down. Why is the okay, Vic? I don't. Dog, I can't even get the words out, though. Vic, Gloria was not that into you. Mo.J said it on his live yesterday, bro. She was just messing around, bro. She let my man Tommy go to Pound Town for some damn gumbo and a double shot of Fireball. Pound Town.
Gumbo.
Come on, dog. And this is the chick that you are so in love with, bro. Come on, dog. My man Tommy went to Pound Town for some gumbo. Go back and dude. First, the gumbo wasn't ready. It wasn't ready. Then you had to come back, and then she said the gumbo is ready. And my man Tommy took her down. They won. They won, bro. And this is the woman, bro. Come on, man. Not saying she can't do what she want to do, but I'm saying, dog, this ain't the one you be simping over.
All right, Brian. Thank you for popping in, man. Thank you for popping in.
And Mo.Dot, go ahead, talk about that first, man. What is up with him in Glow, man? Like this dude, I got like 4 questions about Vic. First, just talk about him in the Gloria situation, dog. You can't be in that much love, bro. I'm sorry,
man. First of all, Vic's weak ass went into the strip club. He's supposed to be all strung out over Gloria. He don't fight none of the gangsters or none of the dudes at the bar. This nigga punches the cameraman and asks the cameraman, "Hey, where's that picture of that house?" Like, I don't know. Hey, bro, I just take pictures here, man. Like, what the fuck is Vic on? He walking around the city crying. He left Claudia's house. He kicking rocks up the street. What the fuck is wrong with this dude, man?
Wow, dog. Craig, that's what I'm saying, dude. What was he supposed to do with what did he think was gonna happen to this damn building? Bro, they're making money in there. They're making money that this dude, that his dad is trying to save the damn family. And who shot and eliminated Glow Mo.J?
And
who did it?
The Flynn's, they had to do it, man. They had to do it. I don't remember who shot her, man. You know, I don't be remembering nobody's deaths.
Let me refresh the memory. It was the serve. Walter Flynn had nothing to do with it. Walter Flynn, yeah, he ordered the hit, but we know Paulie don't do what he's always told to do, right? Remember, Paulie was like, "I never put the hit in." After Walter was like, "Yo, cancel that hit." Paulie was like, "I never put it in, big guy." Pause. Oh.
Hey, that nigga Walter fired him. Said, "Man, you always been jealous."
Yeah, he fired him. But I'm saying, like, and now he about to work with the same dudes that rode and smoked his boo. Like, he's number 1, bro. His sister is just he's just a kid. I don't get it. Vic is definitely gonna snitch on Tommy. Oh, Vic might be out of here, bro. Vic might be out of here. What you think, bro?
Yeah, I can see him doing that. They bring him in, they ask him some questions. He be like, "Oh, I don't know, some guy Tommy. That's all I know." Like, come on, man. Don't confirm anything.
You know he gonna said don't confirm anything. You know he about to confirm something, bro. Come on, man. This is craziness. RC in the building. Yeah, man, but I'm rocking with Claudia. I do
want to see what she does.
I want to see how's this deal gonna go with Merkovich?
I don't know. Merkovich sounded like he wanted to get in on that deal, though. I ain't gonna lie. Pause.
I thought he did agree to it. Or they ain't shaking nothing, but he was intrigued because look, he already taken L's from the prison from his work in the prison, and now he can't get that territory that Jenard on.
And Claudia in his head that Jenard is still working with CBI, so it seems like a whole setup.
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was brilliant too. See, diabolical. Now remember, My man told us, Big Smurf told us to watch out for the Serbs, right? So we can almost guarantee, without spoiling something, he told us that the Serbs gonna do something.
I want to see that.
So
I mean, we already seen the Serbs push up on the cartel too. So
right, I think they might have heard us. They might be listening to us because I know for damn sure every content creator said the Serbs were disgusting.
Hey, Tommy and Vic took out what 4 of them in like 10 seconds. It's like,
bro,
man.
they had me thinking Vic was gonna be a presser in that one episode when he came through with the, you know what I'm saying, shot my man and Tommy like something about a cookie. He had tried to take one of them cookies at that weak ass diner that Diamond be at.
Oh, yeah. I forgot all about that damn diner. They ain't even been back, had they?
Nah. See, Diamond got a whole life set up, man. Just look, get out the game, bro. You don't got no reason to be in the game. Just like Tommy don't got no reason to be in the game.
Yeah, I really don't know what Tommy's doing in life, man. Like he could have literally just kept going to California and just lived a regular life, man. This nigga
right, go on the beach or something. Enjoy life. This dude's still trying to take over cartels.
Hey, I never looked at it that way. Like, dog, Tommy, first of all, Tommy, you too old to be doing all this shit now. Like, Tommy's life is get up, go kill somebody, go on a date, kill somebody. Like, that's his life every single day.
Every day. Every day.
That's a wild life. At least Diamond has a regular job. This nigga Tommy just gets up and wreaks havoc.
Bro, what is on Tommy's W-2? Like, watching flows from the OG Power? It's something that Ghost made up for him? Like, wow.
Hey, the nigga's dead, right? Like, this nigga's still getting his vehicles registered, but he's dead. Like,
right. How? Hey, is the Mustang gonna be back next episode too?
Hey, facts, he ain't driving that truck too many more episodes, man.
Right. I thought it was right. The Mustang gonna be back next episode, bro.
And you know what? I'm fine with that, man. It's like the Batmobile, man. We're not trying to see him ride around in the
truck. They did him dirty.
They could have gave him like a Charger or something, man.
The truck itself is not weak. You know what I'm saying? But come on, they could have gave my man a Charger or something.
Yeah, he in the middle of Chicago with this damn off-road Toyota Tacoma. Like, man, he went to the
low-key is smart though. Well, no, they were still on him. Damn, they were still on him in the Toyota. I was gonna say it might get the task force off him. Nah.
Hell no, the task force know that damn.
Right, and old girl was getting out with the camera. They elite over there.
Yeah, remember they told DeFranco that nigga Tommy's messing with Miguel's sister. I was like, damn, they got all the information on Tommy.
Yeah, it's looking bad. Speaking of Miguel's sister and suckers, she had Tommy looking like a sucker walking through the damn zoo. And Mo.J, I'm gonna do a little. I don't trust her, bro. She's a liar. She's a damn liar. Don't believe anything that we heard about her. Talking about, I don't want to be in the game. I don't want to mess with nobody that's in the game. This is a whole different character that we got in episode 4. What's going on? From the second she jumped on the screen in episode 4, she was a completely different person, dog. She got split personalities, bro.
But no, it was leading up to this, though. I mean, she was flirting with Tommy from the beginning. She was just playing that, I don't get involved with no one that's dealing with my brother, that type of life. But
her whole energy changed to a different person.
But all you got to think, she grew up in the cartel, so she around that, that aggressiveness. So the dude at the hospital, remember she was talking about him in the truck? That right there was just her living life. But now Tommy is a new dude that came around. She gets to kind of experience that wild side. Because remember, she was setting this up. She sent the text message. So she was flirting with him the whole time.
Yeah. She tried to change looks. When she damn sure lied about not having to drive. That's 2 lies. She lied about not knowing how to drive. And Tamika, yes, he was a sucker for you. Got ops for days. You in the middle of a beef. You walking holding hands with a woman you're not even supposed to be looking at.
Hey, I said the same thing last night, even with Rojas's crew. I was like, why are you niggas at the zoo, man? Y'all in gang. Y'all not supposed to be out here. There's
You
no
can't
reason.
live that. You can't do that type of stuff to Mickey if you're in a damn gang.
Yeah, if you're Tommy Egan and you just killed Chewie 2 nights ago, you can't just be out at the party.
This show like how he just he missed a big bad Popeye the Sailor Man. Can't nobody see him, man. He Popeye.
Hey, if Tommy was black, man, the police would have whooped his ass by now. Look, all the police are after everybody. They be pressing everybody. Tommy got the feds over. They ain't even made a move yet.
Right, they ain't even brought him in. But dog, walking around the zoo, bro. And then, bro, she's a liar. She told me she don't know how to drive. She was whipping that boy. And then bruh, Mo.J, she might have got pushed off. Hey, you try to race the train while I'm in the car with you. I don't advocate slapping women, but dog, it's not I don't advocate that, but dog, we not doing that. We not doing that. I'm gonna have to grab that steering wheel.
The same thing, like fuck all that. Like that's not what we about to do. Not on your first day of driving. Hell no. Not
on no day of driving. You know about that's crazy right there.
Yeah, that was some wild shit though. But that's what Tommy like though, man. That's some white.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, that's right up his alley though.
Yeah, it's that white boy
hype off that. Hey, one thing I say a lot about Tommy, but one thing, that man stand on business because he told her, "I'll be back," and he didn't lie to her. Gotta respect it. He didn't lie to her. She like, "Is your family?" He like, "Nah, this is big." She know what that means, and she cool with it.
I mean, she kind of got to be. Her brother is in the cartel,
right?
And grandma plugged in too.
All right, so I don't think she gonna bite the bullet, bro. Because that's expected. You know what happens to all Tommy's love interest. What you think, man? Is it over for her? I think they're gonna switch it on us.
Man, if Tommy gonna do it, somebody else gonna do it, man. You can't. Hey, Tommy has a long history. Pause. Let's go ahead and keep history going.
You said she out of here?
I mean, because what I'm looking at it as, they gonna get rid of McDowell and Mireya, and next season Tommy will be right up under the actual cartel boss.
Right.
So if we got rid of them two, all right, cool. Or
right, I mean, she wouldn't be too happy if you know Tommy got rid of her brother. So this is set up. Yeah, great point. This is you know what I'm saying? This is set up right here.
That's how I look at it. I mean,
hey, she done.
I mean, because think about it. All right, let's just say she survives. What is she gonna be? Tommy's assistant, like to the cartel? Like she gonna be with Tommy working with the cartel? What is she gonna do?
Right.
She's not in the game.
Exactly. What you think Che gonna say about that? You see what he said about her. You know what I'm saying? He said that to Tommy. Tommy might crash out.
Shit, I think he might tell Tommy he got to do it.
Right. Yep. That's what's going. Yep. And then guess what? Tommy gonna want to all of a sudden get out the game, Mo.J.
Yeah.
Why? Once he reached the top, he gonna want to get out of the game. He gonna be like, Ghost was always right. They always say Ghost was always right at the end of the day.
Because think about it. If he takes out McGay on them, the highest he can get is up on the Che. If he takes over Che, it's like we don't even want to watch the show no more. What? Tommy's just Scarface now.
Nah, it ain't no taking. I mean, that's the damn near top of the food chain. To take over Che, you have to damn near move to Colombia, wherever the hell.
That's what I'm saying. So Tommy, his cap can only be
right. That's the spot right there.
Yeah, because if he gets up to that, then it's like, all right, this is too far gone with this show. So yeah, like you said, he has to try to get out the game, or
that's when it's going his art, because it got to come a time where he want to get out the game. Mo.J. You know what I'm saying? Even Tommy, once he's forced to do it, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be as he's gonna have a different feel to it. Because right now, like I said, Diamond could get out, right? Once they make this step, ain't no ain't no getting out. You know what I'm saying? Once you get so deep in the game and the connect is dependent on your money for his livelihood, for his safety, because the connect always got to connect and everybody got to pay on time. So
that's what I'm saying. The highest that he could get is where Miguel is. Because any higher than that, then he'll be one of the biggest cartel like bosses, which is not believable. You know what I mean? Him going to Colombia and just take. We're not trying to watch that. But I was going to ask, what is Tommy's end goal? You know, Effie was like, I got this amount of money I need to get to. Tariq's like, I got to graduate school. What is Tommy's end goal? Like, Tommy's just a renegade. He's just living. Like, what the fuck is Tommy looking forward to do? Get JP out of debt?
right.
I mean, there's
Laura
no
Bison, I ain't say Ghost was coming back.
like we know with Ghost are trying to become the governor, so it's like, all right, his next story, if they were to continue the show on, it could be the political aspect and still his family drama, you know. But what is Tommy? If Tommy makes it to Miguel, he's just going to continue to sell drugs.
Right, then he's gonna have to. Like right now is the perfect time to actually get out of the game. Once you reach Miguel level and you get impressed by a dude like Che, because he got to pay his bosses, you either what the hell was Lobo's? Every one of Ghost Connects wouldn't let him out of the game, when he wanted to get out, right? They said, "Well, you sell this or you die." Everyone right now, like they could get out scot free.
See, I just don't know what's going on in Tommy's mind. What is Tommy doing? When you really think about his character, so you just left New York. You said you can go get back in the game again. Like he should be saying, "Hey, I'm gonna save $1 million and get out of here." So I really know what Tommy's doing, bro.
Yeah, like that's the next thing. See, they taking it in a new direction. We need to hear an end game for this. Why are you going so hard? Like, this is crazy.
And we know in the future he kills 2 U.S. Marshals. So it's like, man, Tommy's really just wilding out. Tommy about 40 years old. He's really just out here just doing a lot of ignorant shit.
What is his end? Like, great question, man. What is his end game?
Like, we know he's going back to New York. He's going to go still be killing in the future. It's like he's not... Tariq's about to boss up, potentially get a club, you know what I'm saying, be in the real world. What is Tommy doing?
Tommy's goal is to go out like Kanan did. Just in the street, like for real. He's gonna go out like Kanan did in the streets, in the blaze of glory. That's how it has to end.
Yeah, hey, be honest, y'all. Would y'all want to see a happy ending for Tommy, like him going off into the sunset or going to another country?
No way. I would hate that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you gotta kill Tommy, man. It's unfortunate. That's a character you gotta kill. You can't let Tommy survive.
No way, bro. I'm gonna be he gotta survive. He gotta go out in a blaze of glory. Y'all want to see Tommy ride off into the sunset?
In the Mustang.
In the Mustang overseas.
It's gotta be somebody you wouldn't think.
You know what? I don't want this to happen because Proctor Tommy didn't do nothing wrong this is the thing about Tommy didn't do nothing wrong by eliminating Proctor. So I wouldn't want that to happen, but everybody think that's gonna happen. So I don't think it is. They never give us what we want. I'm still waiting on 2-bit. Let me ask you this before we slide out of here, since we're talking about Tommy. We started talking about suckers. We ended up talking about Tommy. So, was this too much, man? Bro, to me, he didn't even have to do that. He could have just knocked my man out and just got out the park. Why are you doing him like that, Mo? Am I going soft, bro? Am I going soft?
No, because I was saying the same. I'm like, dog, you walking around the zoo, man. You could have just whooped this dude's ass, but it's like you knocked the knife out his hand, just knock him out and get out. But he catches a body at the zoo, tells her, "Oh, I'll be back. I gotta go handle some business." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was with you. I was like, what Tommy just, and this is what I'm saying. What is Tommy's end goal? This motherfucker just doing shit, man. I fuck with Tommy, but when you really look at Tommy, you be like, well, what the fuck is Tommy doing?
Oh, why the hell did he do that to that young man, bro?
Hey, that's what I said. I'm like, man, you took that, like, you knocked it. This is like, it looked like a teenager. You already whooped his ass. You knocked the knife out.
Like I thought he was. My prediction was. I thought my man pressed D-Mac. That's how young he looked, bro. This dude young as hell, bro. He just somebody like, from D-Mac class.
When he came in that bathroom, I said, man, he don't know what he's getting into. And then he did the little. He tried to go overhand like a movie, and Tommy whooped his ass. I was like, see, man, this is a kid, man.
He did not have to do that. That was crazy, man.
But now you guys see, I was thinking about it last night when I got off the live. I said, what the fuck is Tommy doing? What is his end goal? You know, I'm like, okay, we got booked for Forest, but we know Ghost are trying to get a club and go like, what is Tommy's goal? You know what I mean? This nigga's just killing people. Like, why are you trying to take over the cartel, Tommy?
Right, bro. This is crazy. Pull up. You got the counter. Where we at now, bro?
Shit, we got 2 that episode. So I think we're at.
He got 2 that episode?
Well, no. Bennigan died, and then the kid.
He did not have to do that. Tommy said after him, kid. He just eliminated D-Mac classmates. Hey, I got a prediction too. No, we're not making predictions, but hey, it's a Simp Hall of Fame prediction.
We got 20 bodies so far.
Damn. 4 episodes, 20 bodies, like that's bananas. Damn, that many?
Yep.
Hey, this is my nominee for Sucker Hall of Fame.
Oh, my bad. It's 22. It's 22.
22 bodies already. Hey, the next character that's probably gonna get inducted is this guy.
Man, he got to
get that broke dudes. Was that Genesis? Sega Genesis. Genesis don't mess with broke dudes more than Jay.
Man,
I'm just waiting to say what if you can't pull it when you broke, bro. You don't need it.
Man, D-Mac, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. D-Mac ain't gonna do nothing but get that girl shot. I'm not laughing at it, but man, D-Mac ain't, man. Because the friend said, hey, don't fuck with him, man. He ain't graduate. He dropped out of school. They know that D-Mac about to be on some wild shit, man.
Hey, D-Mac straight up told Tommy, like, I'm about to jump treason. D-Mac told Tommy he was about to be in treason. What do you do with D-Mac now, man? If you Tommy?
Man, nothing. Because he ain't listening.
Do the same thing. Tell him be good.
Nah, y'all gonna really have to like keep him in the house.
Duh, he's not staying in the crib. They tried that.
Man, no, they had to be for real this time, man. They were bullshitting.
Who gonna tell him something? JP? Now, he has no guidance. It's JP and Tommy raising this kid.
Well, he gonna have to work at the bar then. He gonna have to do something. He gotta do something.
Right, they gotta find something for him to do, man.
Something to occupy his time, man, because he ain't in school.
Right. I need to know how old D-Mac is, man. DeMarcus, you in the chat? I know you know. How old is D-Mac?
I think they got them probably like sophomores or juniors, maybe.
Oh, his ass going back to school, man. What? JP, what are you doing? This is why JP. Hey, yeah, D-Mac ain't in school. That's why. That's
Well,
another reason why JP. Yeah, you ain't even filled out the paperwork or nothing. You just cool with him dropping out of high
nah,
school.
well, look at it like this. He might not even know that D-Mac, like, that he's not in school. Think about it. D-Mac was out, so he might just be thinking when he leaves during the day, he's going to school, man. JP ain't
Oh,
asking him.
you ain't got not one question. You ain't seen no book bag. You seen no
He
book
do got
bag.
the book bag.
You
The
got a
gun,
book bag. Okay. Yeah, you right.
The
But you
gun
know
got
what was in that bag.
the gun in the book bag, man. You see
Right.
the book bag, the gun's in there.
Nah, it might be summertime too. Is it summer?
Shit, I don't know.
We don't know. We ain't seen no coats or nothing, but we know it ain't winter. So, yeah. I don't know what they could do with D-Mac, bro.
Hey, for real, like you
Is it
got
too
it.
late
Like,
for him? Moda, honestly, is it too late for that kid?
now it's not too late. They just, oh man. Well, I think now I think now he'll actually listen because he's like he killed a cop. I think now he's gonna realize like Tommy's gonna get on his ass. Because remember, Tommy already told him he would kill him if he joined treason or got in the streets. So now that he caught the body, man, I think he's gonna listen now.
But he's gonna look at Tommy like, I saved your life.
Nigga, you killed a cop.
I should have like Egan was about to smoke Tommy, bro.
Hey, I mean, shit. According to the law, he was right, man. They were trying to bribe an officer, man.
Right. Man, what's the over under of that damn hey, power writers, please give me this. I will make the Western name pop up right then and there, bro.
What's that?
His Diamond's probation officer. Diamond's probation officer at the front door of the
at the barber shop?
yeah.
Hey, asking for a urinalysis test.
Right. Diamond got blood all on him. We need to hear that. Not that we need to hear him because the door probably ain't locked.
No, it ain't because D-Mac was the last one to come to the front
D-Mac
door.
just came in there, boy. We need that dude coming right down behind him.
If he's there with the cup talking about let's go.
That's what I'm saying. Force on to something, man. They own to something.
Hey, what if he's like, what was that sound?
Was that a gunshot? Right. They might have to get rid of him too.
Hey, what if he's sitting in the barbershop? Like while they were downstairs, he came in and sat in there to wait for Diamond to come back, and D-Mac walked past him.
Wow. In so many ways they could. Hey, Diamond. Hey, this is why you need to get out of the game, bro.
Hey, that would actually be dope if they like showed us like D-Mac walked past him or like outside or something.
Man, dog. Right. Damn. That's how it's going to end. Diamond going back to prison, bro. Damn, that's how it's going to end.
Hey, Forrest, let me and Brillo come write season 3.
Right. Please, hey, that's how y'all got to end it for Diamond, bro. He going back in there, bro.
Hey, that would be cold.
He gonna cry, and he gonna cry. You gonna see one tear when they cuff him. He going back. He goes. That's what,
hey, but that would work because we could have his storyline in prison versus Rojas, and that'd be cool.
Right. Get him in there. Right. Hey, Diamond going back, bro.
Damn. Hey, if he walks past Tyrone, bro, they need I'm gonna give him a round of applause for that. If they do some shit like that, maybe not catch him right off the back, but ask like, what was that noise? Or hey, we need you to take this. Hey, that would be tight.
This would be crazy.
Because if they do that, that'll elevate Tyrone. We'd be like, damn, this is another person that ain't bullshitting. Now we all thought he was gonna be crooked because we all said there's a crooked cop. Well, the crooked cop came back and got killed. So what if Tyrone? What if he link up with DeFranco?
Oh man. Once they find out Diamond, they're gonna talk to him. This is DeFranco we talking about. He crosses his I's and dots the T's. When he find out Diamond, he's gonna talk to his probation officer. Why not bring Diamond in and try to threaten to violate him? Phil D, some more Tommy.
DeFranco's probably gonna talk to Tyrone. They're gonna get the picture. Oh, he's with Tommy. Let me find out who he is. Run him through the system. End up talking to Tyrone, and then we're gonna really see Tyrone pressing.
I'm surprised that hasn't happened already. You know, Diamond CBI.
Who?
DeFranco.
Oh yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't like. They should know. They'll have his record. They got all this shit on Tommy. Yeah, they should be finding out who his PO officer is pretty soon. Hell, they might be doing that when this next episode start up. We see that he's like starting to do more. Damn,
right, man. Hey, it's all man. You might have to unpack. You might have to unpack the board.
Damn. Hey, this shit get good.
You might have to. It's getting too good.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. They impressed me with this season, dog. It's a huge turnaround from the first season. Like no bullshit.
Yeah, I was a little scared after I overreacted after the one episode that I didn't like the last episode, but I overreacted because I just knew they was gonna just do a downward trajectory. That's what I thought was coming. But this last episode,
hey, facts.
Yeah, with fire. So that's what I needed.
Because it got you guessing. There's so many different avenues. We talking about Tommy's end goal. Because if we know Tommy's end goal, we can kind of predict more. But we don't know what Tommy want to do in life.
Right. Tommy don't have that much depth to the character. And this is why I say he a cartoon character. Hey, Mo Dot, they was on my case about that Tommy is trash series that I got. Tommy got a lot of fans, man.
Oh,
yeah. On my case. But that's one of the reasons why I call him a cartoon character, is because is he like one dimensional? Like we don't know what is he trying to do? Who wants to just sell dope until they just die in the streets? Like that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what his like. So he's talking reasonable to all the kids, telling Tariq he don't need to be in the games, either you in or you out. Talking to D-Mag, you shouldn't be in the game. JP, I don't want you involved in this. All of his family members, but he just out here wilding out. Like, You don't get tired of this shit, Tommy? I mean, you've been doing this shit for 10 seasons.
Yeah. I mean, right. It's crazy. It's no growth. This is why I call him Popeye the Sailor Man.
Hey, man, listen, y'all. They heard us, and when Tommy got shot, we were all like, damn, Tommy got shot. Man, Tommy was healed that was what, episode 2? Tommy has done so much shit since the time he got shot till now. Like, he didn't even get shot. We all forgot that Tommy got shot this season.
Right, yeah, that was disgusting how they did. That's part of the reason why I thought it was the way he got shot and came back like Wolverine with the healing ability. He brushed it off. He just shook it off like,
Yeah, it was like, damn, Tommy got shot. Oh, well, wait, he's healed? Like, you never seen him saying, damn, this bullet wound or anything. It's just
right after he got shot.
Did you lose it already, fuckhead?
I gotta like you, Serbian prick. Get the bodies.
That's what. Did he look hurt? Did he look shot to you?
Get the bodies.
Right.
Shout out to Tommy, man. Tommy cool as hell, man. He don't get given a damn. Dog, I never seen somebody stand someone up 2 times in a day, man. 2 times in one day he stood Mireya up. Like, oh, you can stay here.
Right. And straight up told her.
He got hit by the AR and only one bullet hit him. It wasn't like it was a pistol.
Hey, man. There you have it, man. Craziness. It is what it is. Scooby snack. Man. What you got going on for your channel? We about to slide up out of here, man. We crowned Vic And that's the name of the next episode. So let's talk about that for a second. We just crowned Vic as the sucker of episodes 1 through 4. He beat out Diamond Sampson. You got Diamond coming in at second or Jenard coming in at second? Be objective. We know you CBI. I got Jenard third.
Yeah, I was gonna say I probably got Jenard third. Yes,
So
I
you
say
got-
Big Diamond Jenard.
And we can't forget about JP. Top 4.
Yeah, JP's at 4 for
JP
me.
at 4. I give it to him. JP at 4, man. He's staying low key.
He ain't JP ain't fucked up or nothing yet. JP was just chilling. I mean, he messed up with the gun, but just this episode, he was all right.
Before we get out of here, let's just talk about our champion, Vic. Now, the next episode is called Crown Vic. I think Claudia is going to be surprised to know, like, Dublin is not about. She thinks that that she's just going to take over the family. It's not going to be that easy. They're not going to go for Claudia. You know what I'm saying? I think she might have to take out the other dude, too. Maybe I'm reaching. But I don't see them just saying, okay, Walter's gone, now you run it. You know what I'm saying? What?
Yeah, I agree. Because I said once Walter is gone, no matter what, man, everyone's going to just be attacking the Flynns because, man, they in shambles at this point. They're going to be weak as hell.
Yeah, she's not anticipating that. You think somebody listening to Claudia once Walter is gone, them dudes in Dublin, and the dude, the Brendan dude he's trying to take over. Why you think he pressing Walter so hard?
Well, he's in charge now. Remember, he took over for his father.
Right, but he want the Flynn spot. He want to, you know what I'm saying? He want to run Chicago too.
Yeah, and I was saying the only way that the Flynns are going to be able to stay afloat is if they partner up with Brendan Doyle. So if she's going to have to get with Doyle, and they do like a little power family couple.
Yeah,
but he'll be in charge though.
Right, exactly. So that ain't gonna happen. You know, she power hungry. I think DeMarcus is on to something.
So if she takes him out, then what? Dublin is done? I mean, I know somebody else got to take over, or could that be the crumble of Dublin with him being taken out?
Maybe, or maybe they just say we're gonna let Claudia do it, or Vic. They called the next episode Crown Vic. Why do you think they called the next episode that? I got it. He probably might take out his dad.
Yeah, if he take out his dad, I mean that make him king.
And she gonna be mad because Dublin gonna co-sign Vic.
Yeah, for taking out Walt. Hey, Doyle's gonna say, man, you were just bullshitting. Vic actually did it. So
right, who pulled the trigger? Right. So Crown Vic. Hey, maybe he could change our minds. But Crown Vic next episode, I can't wait. Look, I'm probably gonna be right back up here. I got a couple videos dropping today. So Modai, what you got going on?
Tomorrow I'll probably do the shy. Other than that, I got Monday mistakes. But other than that, nothing much, man. My internet been messing up, so I'm probably just gonna record some videos and have those drop. But
no, it cleared up. It was just a little shaky for like a minute or so. Then it cleared up. So I think you might be good. Might be good.
Hopefully, but like I said, next week will be my last week that I'll be on streaming. Can I be leaving? 2 Thursdays from now. So
all right, then you're gonna make your return after you get settled, right?
Yeah, man. I might be back on here. We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. It may have been
roundabout. We might see more roundabout episode 8.
Yeah, probably about 8. Because I'll be here for 5, 6, 6, 7.
They might even give you a little break in between there. You know how Power do. So that might work out perfect for episode 6. It might could be 7.
Yeah, if it's 7, then that'll work out perfect.
If they right. All right, well, we're gonna keep the press tour coming. Before we slide up out of here, man, one last message from Treason.
In the motherfucking streets today, pressing these niggas hard as fuck. Alright? I need you to lock in, bro. You hear me?
We need you to lock in, turn us up, man. Hit the subscribe button, both channels. We about to slide up out of here, man. Ben, real, you know I gotta slide out to the theme song. Rest in peace, J-Mo SG. And we up out of here, man. Everybody, thanks for coming. We appreciate it.
The slime, I'm ice on hoes. Don't say it's on the floor, my apes lifting for more. I'm sorry, I cater to this bad, so I can't love a hoe. My pocket screaming, give me more. My AR saying, give me smoke. My mind saying, plays emotion. I be thinking about my past, but I still be focused. Grabbing drugs with my last mind roller coaster. Who did some voodoo on me? Let's hit the south, I got a thick bitch putting pussy on me. Phone full of Clio, we can get some money. She love your baby dirty drawers, she let me meet her junkies. Quote unquote in real life, she introduced me into all the money. I introduced me into pressing buttons. I introduced me in believing in myself when they said I'm nuts. Caught them at the back door, time to catch me, son. Racist ass chopper hitting nigga.